Hi everybody, so today I'm coming up with my first Ramazan special recipes. These are short and easy for you to make. Today's choice is chicken with thada lal mirchi, curry patta and very little masala. This can be made in less than 30 minutes, so stay tuned. I have about 400 grams of boneless cubed chicken pieces. You can use breast or thigh, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to brine this. Brining means that I'm going to add some salt and some water and let it sit in that for just a little while I prepare the rest of the ingredients. This is going to help the chicken get softer and it's not going to be chewy when you cook it. So let's start with the other ingredients. And while that brines, I'm going to bhun or basically dry roast these masalas. 2 tablespoons of cumin, which is zira, and 2 tablespoons of whole coriander, which is dhania, dry roasted. And once that is smoked and it releases its aroma, let it cool in a bowl. In the same pan, let's dry roast 2 tablespoons of red chili flakes. They tend to burn faster than the other masala, so be very careful. Now for the rest of Ramazan, I want you to make this masala and keep it aside for lots of dishes. I'm going to grind this. You can also use a mortar and pestle, but this is easy for me. My mom taught me how to make this and we call it our homemade chaat masala. This doesn't have any khatai in it, but this is used in dahi vadas and lots of chaats and many things. So save this. There's about 6 tablespoons of this, which I'm going to be using over the days. I've got 3 tablespoons of desi ghee and 1 tablespoon butter, adding that to this pan. I like to flavor the oil, and I'm adding 1 cinnamon stick, 1 bay leaf, 3 cloves and 1 green cardamom. And here I have a tablespoon of chopped up garlic and about 12 to 15 pieces of fresh curry leaves. I have this large Kashmiri lal mirchi and I'm going to break it up into small pieces and add that to the mixture. And while this happens, I'm going to strain the chicken, throw out the liquid, and let's add the chicken into it. Saute. This should be cooked on medium to high flame, and I'm just waiting for the water to just evaporate a little bit, and then I'm going to add the masala. I'm going to add 2 heaped teaspoons of the masala that I made earlier into this, and half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. And just to get rid of the masala smell, just about a 1/4 cup of water. I'm going to cover and cook this now. Okay, that's cooking, and I just wanted to show you I have some onions, and I'm going to douse this in vinegar. You can use vinegar of your choice, and then I'm going to enjoy this with the chicken and some roti, and this should be ready. Oh yes, it is. I'm just going to lift the lid, and I shall wait for the oil to rise a little bit and the water to evaporate, but you can leave it a little watery if you please. And because I brined the chicken in salt, it didn't really need too much, but I'm just going to adjust it to my taste, and I'm just going to serve this for lunch. This is smelling fantastic, and I just had a little bite, and I have to tell you, it's one of the best boneless chickens I've made. But this is not for the faint-hearted. It's not for people who are unable to eat chilies. It's totally and purely for those who can chomp down a good amount of red chilies. And as usual, I'm going to try this. Today I've chosen to eat saftan, which is a sweet bread with this lal mirchi chicken. I keep saying it's so good, and then you don't believe me if I say it too much, but it is so good. Wow. You know, the bread has also helped. I love taftan, and the fact that I'm just dipping the taftan in the sauce is really good. I completely forgot to add the onions, which I'm going to do right now. These are kind of pickled in the sense that I've just added some vinegar. Oh my god, that's so good. Thank you for watching me make this very easy chicken with thara mirchi and all the chaat masala that I've roasted at home in front of you. I'm very happy with the way it's turned out, and I hope you make this soon.